I had the Easter Bunny come and visit my kids a couple of times this weekend.
Couple of times? What
Couple of times. So the Easter Bunny came one time on Saturday, dropped off a number of baskets, and then Ryder got to see the Easter Bunny again out at an egg hunt on Sunday.
Wow.
So
He absolutely loved it. He got a lot of candy, which I was told would be perfect for him to share with his cousins.
Oh, or us.
Code for mom and dad are going to eat all of it.
yeah, Easter candy, you know, it's some top tier stuff.
It is good stuff.
All
I like the Kit Kats.
the Cadbury eggs.
Yes, you do. Yeah, that's well established. So.
Cadbury eggs. Those
Also
are great
good.
too.
Yep.
Goodness. All right, we can all justify throwing on a few extra pounds already. All right, well, we do have temperatures right now starting off on the cooler side in the lower 40s here in LaGrange, 36 Scottsburg, 35 Elizabethtown, 36 near Bardstown. Right now on satellite and radar, quiet and dry so far. The start off this morning, lots of clear skies still continuing around throughout our morning hours. As we go throughout the rest of the day, we are going to stay in a very spring pattern. Some cool mornings still headed our direction, especially for tomorrow morning, and some small showers. Return back into the forecast later on into this week, but you can still expect a very nice and pleasant Monday for us. Temperatures will start increasing into the 40s by the start of the afternoon, and into the later afternoon hours, we're in the upper 50s, likely the highs in the lower 60s just before sunset today. We'll continue staying under a subtle northwesterly breeze that will continue throughout the rest of our Monday and into the nighttime hours. Cooler air returning back with those temperatures into the 30s for our Tuesday morning. So it is going to be a chilly beginning to tomorrow. And also we're watching the potential for some patchy clouds and also some patchy drizzle that could briefly be around just into Tuesday morning, but then that sunshine back through the afternoon hours. But some reinforcing cooler air is going to keep us a bit cooler than today for tomorrow. So we do have some cooler hours ahead for us throughout our Tuesday afternoon and evening. Tuesday night still mostly quiet and dry. This settled into our Wednesday morning. The dry pattern still around for today, certainly. Into our Tuesday, as I mentioned, some very small patches of moisture try to flow their way in from the south. We'll still stay under a quiet and mostly dry pattern on Wednesday, but that humidity really starts to build back in from the south, and that's going to shape up for our next rain chance as we head into the end of this week. So a very small and subtle front will try to develop just as we enter the later hours of our Friday evening, Friday night. That's going to bring in some rain showers that will briefly scatter around Kentuckiana just into Saturday morning and last briefly into the later hours of Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon likely trending drier and quiet, and a few of those showers could still pop around just into some of our Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon. So we're going to be watching that as we head closer into the weekend. So keep in mind there may be just a few very small brief passing showers for our Saturday morning. We're still expecting temperatures to be increasing, though, throughout the rest of April, likely still entering a slightly warmer than average pattern as we head into these next upcoming days. Here's your 7-day weather details. Temperatures in the lower 70s by Wednesday, and then we're back into the 80s for our Saturday and Sunday. Our mornings still off to more of a mild start into the mid to upper 50s, and then we will see those chances for some early morning Saturday rain showers. That's your 7-day weather details. Remember, you always have access to a 24/7 live streaming radar available for free on your smart TV or on your smartphone.